Starting. Yes.
Right now?
It's the Brad Hinkie Show.
It's the BWH regular guy show, dumbass. How you guys doing? Happy, what is it, Monday? Happy Monday. Crazy day for me. I'm sorry I look like shit today. I'm moving today. So a lot of stuff's going on. I rolled my ankle. My ankle's all swollen, but I'm about 3/4 of the way done, don't you think?
Yeah, you did a great job. Like, he had a lot of stuff to move in a limited amount of time. You did great.
Yeah, so anyway, the reaction from the fans to Orange is the New Black this weekend has been crazy.
People are spitting on you everywhere.
No, everyone's nice to me. Everyone's nice to me. I'm trying to do no spoilers. You know, on my Instagram account, people get so angry about spoilers. So I would say probably if you haven't watched the show, don't go on people's Instagram and Twitter from the show, because people who binge watched it will know everything, and they want to talk about it, and then people get so mad at them, then they start fighting with each other. Then I'm like, hey, let's not fight with each other. Let's try to do no spoilers.
Yeah.
So they can't do any spoilers for you for like 4 years, right?
Yeah, because I've watched your scenes, but I haven't watched the scenes.
Oh, you have watched my scenes?
I've watched your scenes, and I haven't watched any of the season 5 yet, because my girlfriend wants to watch it. And if I like cheat and watch your scenes, then she goes on and it spoils something for her.
Oh, okay. So, but I thought it was this season was just great. And we're going to have Evan on, who plays, what's Evan's character's name? You can look it up on the, you know what the show. In one of the scenes, he does a striptease. That's not ruining anything. We're going to have Humps on. We're going to have Dixon on. We're going to start with the guards. So we're going to get all those guards on. Hopefully we're going to have Caputo on. And then we're going to start with some of the inmates in a week or so.
All right.
So it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So we will not have a show tomorrow. We were planning on having a show tomorrow, and Evan was going to be on tomorrow, actually. I have to call him. But I'm not going to be moving, and so we should give it a break.
Check out this white backdrop. I look like a Calvin Klein ad.
Yeah, not really. Don't try. The reason that you're good is you don't try.
I was literally not trying. That's just what it looks like with a white backdrop.
Look at these guys. Can you see them? Can you see them on the screen?
Yeah.
Yep, sleeping. They're tired because I'm moving. They were stressed out today. Very stressed out today. Sports thing. The Warriors are playing the Cavs tonight. Where is that game?
In San Francisco.
In San Francisco. So you think they'll finish the series?
Yeah.
So
I think they blew the first game or the game 4 just to get it back to San Francisco to make all that money and ticket sales and TV.
Someone told them to do that?
That's what I think.
Do you think there's a conspiracy?
No, I don't think there's a conspiracy. I just think that they wanted to win it in San Francisco, and the ownership of the team was happy for them to win in San Francisco. It's a lot of money to host.
Yeah, but they could have been the only team ever to not lose a game in the playoffs.
That's true. But I wanted them to lose because I'm a Lakers fan.
The Lakers aren't playing.
Yeah, but the Lakers went 15-1, and they have that best playoff.
Oh, okay. Anything new in your life?
No.
Nothing. Okay.
We do have a guest today.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna send her an email and see if I can get her on. So just bear with me. Send her this.
Sarah?
Yeah, Sarah.
All right, so Sarah, we're gonna try to get you on the show. Gio and Amalia have really did some research about tech research.
Yeah, well, after
the debacle.
That was yesterday.
Last week with Hopper. Yeah. So now what has to happen?
We just wait. She's gonna get the link and she'll
You told her what to do?
I told her she'll get a link. She clicks the button. She clicks join. It takes a second.
Okay. All right. Check it out, Sarah. What can I talk about? I wonder how many episodes I can talk about.
Well, probably the first one.
No, of course the first one. First, second, third. One thing I can say as far as my character is got a lot of Nice Instagram Text.
Yeah, and there were some Instagram questions that I read that I can shoot at you. That people had questions about you for.
Oh, cool. You guys are so cool.
Hey, look, Sarah's joining.
Sarah!
Hey!
What up?
Hi, guys.
How you doing?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thanks for having me on.
You tried to be on last week too, right?
Yeah, I did.
And you had to go to dinner with your parents?
Yeah, I had to go to dinner.
Where'd you go to dinner?
Where did I go to dinner?
Yeah.
It was an Italian place.
Oh, very nice.
That's my favorite.
Very nice.
It's really good spaghetti.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
What part of the country are you calling from?
Colorado.
What?
Yeah.
Colorado. And a lot of hoppers from Colorado. Where in Colorado?
Monument area, really.
Okay, I know where that is. Dixon from guard Dixon. Do you know which one he is?
Yeah.
He's from Colorado as well. He's going to be on the show this week too.
A lot of people.
Yeah. So what's your deal? Tell us about yourself.
Well, I started binge watching it the minute it came out. I kept refreshing Netflix, like, oh, when is it going to come on? And I finished it. I started it at 1 a.m. because that's when it came out my time, and then I finished it at about 8 p.m. Finished the season.
And you go to school?
I got out of school about a month ago.
You didn't take school that day?
No, I got out of school about a month ago. So it's summer for me.
Summer break, bro.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. So without too many spoilers, tell us what you thought about the season.
Ooh. It's been really good so far.
What episode are you on, or are you done?
I finished it, yeah.
Okay.
I did like the Piscatella backstory, how they kind of dived into that in episode 10. And
about my wig though, was that wig not terrible?
Oh, it sucked.
It sucked, right?
Terrible.
I literally would like lock out of my trailer and go, how is anyone gonna take me seriously in this wig? I wanted it to be like you know how my hair is kind of like this. I want it to be like a kind of a military flat top wig. But I think it's the same wig that what's the guy's name? What's the character's name? Who is the prison psychologist?
Healy.
Yeah, I think it's the same wig they used for his flashback.
It looks, now that I'm thinking about it, it actually kind of looks similar. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does. All right, so I'm sorry I interrupted you. Tell me what you thought.
No, but I think that was one of my favorite episodes. I like how they kind of made you understand where he came from and why he was the way he was. I think he was a lot meaner this season, personally.
You do, yeah.
Although still a favorite though.
Why do you like Piscatella and why do you not like him?
I like him because I like his backstory. Like I like where he came from, and he's probably one of the ones that you don't know a lot of information about. Like we started learning a lot more about him this season. So I like him because it's nice to learn a lot more information about him. And I like kind of how he relates to the LGBT community. Because that's kind of a cool part. Like they brought in someone who's relatable, and I like him. Well, he's pretty handsome, honestly. But I think he's just kind of a teddy bear, a really kind person at heart. And even though he might not show that, you can still know that he's got that inside him. That's probably why I like him.
This year, he, first of all, in his growing up, you knew last year that his mom didn't accept him, and his mom sent him to gay conversion camp. And so, he grew up, feeling not accepted. And then, in his backstory, you saw that he trusted someone and let his guard down, and something happened to him, And what's interesting? I watched episodes and God, this isn't, all right, whatever. This maybe is a spoiler, but you know how he had my initials on his wrist.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think this is in the show, but in the script, when we shot it, you know, when he got hurt and I went to help him, I grabbed his arm and my thumb wiped the initials off. He really didn't put his initials on his wrist.
Ooh.
So it's really weird that they cut that out of the show, because now it looks like I kind of changed and did what I did back then because of vengeance. But really it was because I trusted him, and then I got the initials put on mine, and then his were fake. That's what was in the script, and that's what we shot. And I don't know why they cut that little last couple seconds.
That's interesting to know, because that adds a whole new level of depth to it.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, and I was like, then I watched the episode, and I was like, the next episode, and I was like, did they cut that out or something? Or it's really interesting that they changed that, because I felt like that would have really shown, you know, that my heart was hurt, and that's why I changed, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, any other questions you have, or anything you want to say?
Well, I thought of a question. I can't remember. What was it? How do you kind of try to bring the softer side of him out more? Do you see yourself trying to bring out the softer side more, or trying to keep him like mean, like whatever other people think of him?
Well, I don't think that I ever try to make him mean. Like I say, I just try to make sure. Oh, you remember like last year when Taylor, you know, tried to be all sweet to me, and
yeah,
you know, I just really know from my past experiences that anytime you let your guard down, you can get hurt. So not that I was trying to be mean, it was just that I was trying to stay guarded. And that's why I wish in that flashback they wouldn't have changed that little thing, because you would have seen that it was more of a heart thing than a mean thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Also, what's kind of the timeline? Like, how long was it from your flashback scenes to when you came into the women's security prison?
The flashback scenes, I think, were like 15 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why I wanted a different hairdo, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I was just wondering, like, what's the timeline of that?
What did you think it looked like?
What?
How long did you think it was by what it looked like?
By what it looked like, I couldn't discern it, but I was like, how long was it before he was transferred?
Yeah, I think it was about 15 years, because oh, what does that mean?
Someone's calling me.
Oh, you just having your phone ring during you don't take phone calls during the show? Remember I did in the first show?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Gio has stuff he has to do.
Oh, I'm just going to decline it. Sorry. Okay, you're good. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, so I think it was 15 years. Any other questions? Anything? What are you up to this summer?
Well, I'm going to a German immersion camp. I speak German, and I'm going to that in Minnesota. And
a German immersion camp in Minnesota?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's cool. Have you ever been to Minnesota before?
No.
It's really nice, especially in the summer.
I've heard it is. I've heard it's very muggy too.
Yeah, it'll be humid, but there's a lot of lakes, obviously, and it's very green, and the people are very nice. You'll have a good time.
It seems really good.
And how long does that last for?
What?
How long does it last for?
It's 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Excellent.
And I think the altitude drop's going to suck.
Why do you think it's going to suck?
Because I get I'm used to breathing up here now at like 7,600 feet.
Yeah.
And then it's just going to drop really fast.
Yeah, but it's going to be easier to breathe.
Yeah, but like my ears get like really poppy when I drop altitude really fast.
Okay.
So
a couple days. I've heard of altitude sickness. I haven't heard of sea level sickness, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you'll call back when you get back and you'll tell me I was wrong.
Yeah.
Well, it was really nice having you on the show, and I'm sorry we didn't get you on that one day.
It's okay.
It's great that you're an Orange fan. And who is your top 3 favorite characters on Orange and why?
Number 1, Piscatella.
Oh, that's so nice. You don't have to say.
I don't think I'm allowed to spoil the finale.
No.
But okay.
Yeah, I say that too. I say that too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then who's second?
Piscatella. I like Poussey.
Yeah.
It was really nice. And then Red. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm volunteering at a Denver Comic Con this year.
Yeah.
And Kate Mulgrew is going to be there.
Yeah.
But not on the day that I'm going to be there.
Oh, she's so nice.
Yeah, I've heard she is.
Yeah. But you're going to miss her for sure?
Yeah, I'm going to miss her for sure. Unless I don't come back the next day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a fan. And really good job. You were awesome.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Nice meeting you.
Bye, Sarah.
You too. Bye.
Right. There's Sarah. Okay. Apparently, so the reason that we were getting phone calls is because Amalia's watching the show.
Yeah.
And we're getting like tons of people asking questions, and we're not answering any of them.
Okay, so let's answer them.
So let me ask. A couple people have a question about whether you're gay in real life or not.
That's really not important.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. They want to know kind of about your football career before you started acting.
Okay, my football career was not much of a career. I played football at the University of Arizona, and then I played for the Denver Broncos, but only for like a year and a half. I hurt my ankle really bad in college, and it started getting bad. And then I played in this thing called the World League in Barcelona, and then I played in this thing called the Arena League because I didn't know what else to do with my life. And so finally, when that was over, I had a couple years where I tried to figure it out, and then started acting.
All right. And let me go to another one. When's season 6 start filming?
Season 6 starts filming July 24th.
All right. And what's it like playing a character that's so bad?
So bad, like terrible acting?
No, like evil.
Again, you don't think of yourself as evil. You think I thought of him as trying to do a good job, and you know, he's working in a prison with prisoners. He can't be kind and gentle. Puggy, come here. Puggles, come. Okay, another one.
Let me see here. Again, you guys, if you're watching this and you're asking questions, I just can't see them. I'm getting like photos from my girlfriend sending me the things. I'm sure I can figure out a way to see them. I just don't.
Yeah, not today.
Not today.
All right, let's try to read me a couple more.
Okay, let me read another one. Some people want to know about Bright.
Oh, Bright.
Yeah, they want to know what's that about, what your character is doing in Bright. And,
okay, so is any of that a secret?
Some of the Bright stuff is probably a secret, but they have had a trailer for Bright.
Oh, they did have a trailer. Okay, they had a trailer. Okay, so Bright is directed by David Ayer, who wrote Training Day. So it's kind of like Training Day in the future. And in the future, it's LA, and it's just like it is today, except for there are orcs, which I play an orc. There are elves, and the orcs are kind of like the lowest people, the people that people treat like shit. And I'm kind of like the original gangster of the orcs. And Will Smith plays a cop. His partner is the only policeman who's an orc, and I'm a gangbanger who's an orc, so I don't take too kindly to the policeman.
So you must have had a lot of makeup if you were an orc.
Yeah, it's still here. Oh, I can't show that. Anyway, yeah, I did. I had to be in makeup for 3 hours, and I would always fall asleep for an hour and a half of it and be snoring. Yeah. So, any more?
Let me see. Some of you are just like yelling at us.
Okay.
Watch your YouTube feed.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means.
Okay.
We will figure this out.
Yeah.
Like, I think we've made some strides because the first episode was kind of disastrous.
Right.
We did get Matthew on.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it was an absolute debacle the second episode.
Yeah.
This third episode, we were able to get Sarah on pretty smoothly. I think what we're missing right now is the ability to see people's chats. We just can't.
And we will do it by Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So
does she have one more question?
Is there any more questions on here? Let me see if I can find a good one. I'm looking. I think we got most of them.
All right. Let me tell you.
Oh, wait. Amoy asked this. I'm not. Amoy was like, how did you and Gio meet?
How did Gio and I meet? I was the acting teacher for 8 years, and Gio was in the acting class, and he was like the best actor in the class. And then eventually he started to work for me and pick the scenes for the students in the class.
Yeah, Brad had like an acting like society. He had like
society.
Well, society. You were like the Godfather, and he had like 100 actors or more. That
I think we had like 125 actors at one point for about 8 years, and then it just got to a point where my acting career was just too busy. So every time I got a job, I worried who's going to teach class, and then I just said, "Fuck it." Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And I'd done it long enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other questions?
No, we got more for next episode. Let's hold off. If anybody's still listening, wants to join or watches this, you can send an email to bwhregularguy@gmail.com and just say, hey, I'd like to be on the show. Yeah. And we will try and get you on, talk about whatever you want. And
and so we're not going to have a show tomorrow. And then we're going to have Evan on, Humps on, Dixon on. We're going to have a lot of actors from Orange on. I've already talked to them, and it's going to be awesome.
Oh, also, if you're watching this right now, hit the subscribe button and subscribe to these. We want to build a YouTube following.
Yeah, because if we get enough YouTube followers, then I can do the show on my phone and won't have to always be home to do it. And that would be awesome. So spread the word, and let's all go watch this basketball game. Have a couple margaritas. All right? All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.